Excuse me.
Fresh, bright and new. Good things always come through. Fresh, golden sound. Blessings all around. I am not my yesterday. I choose a better light away. I am not my cloudy thoughts. I am rich in what I've got. My inner world is full of sun. My lucky morning has begun. I feel support in every sign. Everything can now align. Fresh dream, fresh way, fresh joy. Today, fresh day, fresh fortune. I receive today. Fresh day, fresh fortune. Good luck comes my way. Fresh day, fresh fortune. Money flows to me. Fresh day, fresh fortune. Life moves beautifully. Fresh chance for success, fresh chance for peace, fresh chance for laughter, fresh joys increase, fresh chance for money, fresh chance for play, fresh chance for magic. Here today, fresh day, lucky beat. Life is rich and sweet. Fresh sun, fresh flow. I go and go. Fresh day, fresh fortune. I receive today. Fresh day, fresh fortune. Good luck comes my way.
Hey, lovely, how you doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Oh, they left? Oh. What happened? Ashay. I'm glad. I'm waiting for more people to come in. I thought I had something to do today, but it's tomorrow, so trying to wait for more people come in, but since it's just us, we're gonna go ahead and get started. They'll drop in. We're going to call on the Most High Ancestor Archangel. I want to say thank you for all the gifts you're giving us, for protecting and guiding us and showing us the way. I want to say thank you for the ups and downs and ins and outs. We also thank ourselves, yes, ourselves, for doing the work spiritually, physically, mentally, emotionally, financially, emotionally. Anybody sending out immediate family as well as us, any type of energy, just transmute into love and light. If it's not meant for us to keep it, we send it back to its rightful owner. We ask for love and light and protection around our immediate family as well as us. Could you protect and guide me as I journey to these realms? Show me what I need to see, hear, understand, deliver clearly on the front of white light. Shake anything off that does not belong to me. Close doors behind me as I journey in and out these realms. I shake, I shake, I shake. I guess it's just us today. Got more people gonna come on in. They probably drop in later. You know how that goes. So we starting off with the African Gods Oracle. See with this energy, this vibe. I was listening to my Oshun music this morning when I got in the shower. So that can be significant as well too. Probably so. You know how they do. Probably so. Y'all know I'm not gonna butcher these names. I'm gonna show y'all. What's that? Ijabe. Your reality is as big as you dream. Speak it, feel it, know it. So whatever you're trying to bring reality, you're fighting yourself like, man, that ain't possible, that ain't possible, that ain't possible. Yes, it is possible. Your reality is what you think, is what you dream, is what you feel, is what you know. Breathe it, feel it, taste it, love it. That's your reality. Regardless if you're not there tangible yet. Janil. Y'all know I'm horrible. The tongue is the whip of the body. Watch what you say. Watch what you speak. The number 16 and 15 and 16 back to back. So, something could be happening on the 15th and the 16th this month. That's crazy. And it's like the same person. So something could be happening to you in great ways back to back. In 2 days. I feel like in 2 days. Love you too, lovely. How you doing? I don't know why it does that. Thank you. Thank you. How you doing? Grand Rising, how y'all doing? Thank you. You cooking? I just got through eating. That's a lot. I ate leftovers from last night with my daughter cooked. We had fish last week. Oh my God. Fish and grits. We had fish and grits. Yep. And last time I had made fish with mixed vegetables and something else, something like that. Oh, you know, today I had leftovers from yesterday. My daughter cooked that chicken and macaroni and corn. Oh my goodness. It was so good. The number 28. To avoid reality only makes you face the same issues again and again. So one, you got 15 and 16 coming out. So basically, follow your dreams, believe in what you believe in, and watch your tongue, watch how you speak about yourself, upon yourself. But 15 and the 16, so something get ready to happen on the 15 and the 16 of this month. I feel like, y'all know I don't do time, but for the 15th and the 16th, today's the 14th, I'm not mistaken, to come out back to back like that is significant. But this is the number 28, Akai. So be careful on trying to avoid things, trying not to do things in life, because you're gonna have to redo it again anyway. So keep going, don't stop. 28, 29, my bad. Look, yeah, I ain't even gonna. Courage is the fuel that will take you where you wish to be. Yep. Basically, I feel like it's you versus you. You in that energy. You versus you. It's time to take that leap of faith. It's time to do it. It's time to put in that motion. It's time to put in that, keep putting in that work. Like, even though I'm not where I want to be, but I'm starting to see a big change, even with my even with my pages. Like Facebook, y'all go check me out on Facebook. I think I need y'all to amp me out on Facebook more than YouTube right now. But yeah, Facebook growing, things are growing, so reaching more people. Just like, even though I want to give up, even though I want to stop, even though I just like, man, fuck this shit, I'm tired of this, but I jump back into it. I don't have that woes, I don't stay in that woes me energy. I'm not gonna say I don't have it. I don't stay in it. I don't stay in that, man, fuck this shit, man, I fuck everybody, blah, blah, blah. I have my moments. You're gonna have your moments, but don't dwell in it. Use that energy, transmute it, and I'm about to bounce back. Bounce back. That's what I'm getting. The number 4, Ijoko. Those who deny reality will always live a distortful life. Who is avoiding reality? And it might not be you. It might be somebody around you. Or it could be you. You're avoiding reality on the things you need to do. Hey, we have our moments. Number 26. Oh, no, I ain't even gonna try it. When death calls, there is no place to hide. Any type of death, physically, spiritually, mentally, emotionally. So it's time to end something. It's time to go. Something might happen good. Also on the 26th, the 28th, and the 29th. These numbers are significant. Here go to 24. Lying to yourself is the most harmful spell. So you are good enough. You know, lying to yourself, you're like, man, I'm good, I ain't good enough. This ain't for me. That's lying to yourself too. You're good enough. You're good enough. Okay. So what is this? Not facing reality. Not facing what they need to be facing. Whoever this is. It came out for a reason. Come on. Excuse me, the list is open if anybody want to read, and the list is open if anybody want to read it. Also take donation as well. On top of, if you want to talk to a past over loved ones, it's $155. If you like a spiritual bestie for an hour, it's $140. What is this, and who is this not facing reality? What's going on? Yeah, I don't know if it's like keep balancing, or you'll fall off balance and just like you kind of give up, but you don't at the same time. They saying keep moving. It's time to end that energy. Yes, honey.
Can I make myself some frozen fruit?
You know how to do it? Okay. Wash your hands.
Yes, sir.
Okay, love. Okay, I got you. I put you I got you. The list is open if anybody want to read it. But yeah, so it's like it's time to let go of that so you can start building. It's time to bounce back. It's time to get back into it. It's time to grab the fruits that God been giving you, saying that it's yours. Yes, it's hard. Yes, we go through a lot. Yes, it's we make it look good, and people think it's just come easy, but it's not. You kind of judge yourself, or you going through a judgment, which is not a bad thing. It's just you're checking yourself, and ancestors checking you. You see, some of y'all see to the all knowing. Y'all see things differently, y'all move differently, y'all gain clarity. The list is open if anybody want to read, and the list is open if anybody want to read it. Ooh. I don't know why he does that. Okay, my bad. I had to make sure he was straight. Yeah, but the list is open. Anybody want to read? The list is open. So yes, so you're going through this transformation. Y'all know we got the roller coaster ups and downs, going through the dark night of soul transformation, releasing the old and to gain the new. But this time I feel like is your goal, is your move. It's on you now. What you gonna do? What you gonna do about it? Yeah. It's given to you. Page of Cups. You're maybe you're in your head about it. Maybe you're confused about it. Maybe you're just like, oh no. Is this right? Is this real? Is this for me? But even though you have that, I don't know if this right, if this real, is this for me, you're still doing the work. You're still working on yourself. You're still putting in the effort. You're still pushing, even though you don't know the outcome, even though you don't know what's to come. You just know that seed is growing. You just know that seed that you planted, you starting to see that it's more than just a bud. You got plants coming out. It's like, oh, I could probably start picking from the fruits of your labor, things like that. Queen of Pentacles out here. I could say he could be a she. I could say she could be a he. Take resonate, lead the rest. Don't fit it. It must quit. But yes, it's like you're working on yourself. You're going within. Some people take the hangman mode and the negative energy, but it depends on how these cards coming out. And I feel like this hangman mode is you're seeing things for what it is. You'll go within in isolation. You're okay with being in hangman mode, kind of, and I wouldn't say confused, but figuring out things, putting the puzzles and the pieces together, and building at the same time. Here go this King of Pentacles, King of Cups, who wants to work with you. Probably this is somebody who's manifesting you back. Why is this King of Cups manifesting the collective back? Did I say back? Okay, because you got the 8 of Wands with the 4 swords and the Knight of Cups. So if this is a past, somebody went through a healing and want to come back. Somebody have went through a change. They want to take you out on a date. They want to see how things go. Okay, is this old or new? Or if there's somebody new, they've been watching you, they went through a change, they had to release, they had to let go through a transformation. Somebody is loyal, somebody want to be loyal to you, somebody is manifesting you. Maybe you don't see this, you don't see the Ace of Pentacles coming in, you don't see none of this coming in. They're not clarifying this old or this new. I think everybody is different, so you might have to get like a quick reading or something, because I feel like it depends on the situation, who the person is, because some of y'all do supposed to be with y'all person that you already ran across with. And that's what I say. The 10 of Pentacles in upright and the 8 of Cups in reverse. This is somebody you didn't supposed to, well, you walked away for a second. It's supposed to come back to this. Not for everybody. You don't, the seeds that you planted is growing. So the love seed that you planted, the finance seed that you planted, the spiritual seeds, all the seeds that you planted, the faith of a mustard seed is growing. Oh, y'all got all these cups. All these aces. You got the Ace of Cups. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah. You got the Ten of Pentacles. It's turning in your favor. And whoever this King of Cups or Queen of Pentacles, y'all working together, going to be working together. I thought I said, oh, it was at the bottom of the deck. I thought I seen the other ace, but I think it's at the bottom of the deck. Okay. But that's still good. So things is turning around in your favor. Things is here for you. Okay, can they trust this person that's coming in? Can they trust this person that want to work for them or work with them? Somebody taking out the roll color glasses, because then you got the King of Wands with the Four of Cups. Clarify that. Y'all have multiple people. Y'all have multiple feminines, multiple masculines want to come back. It could be lovers, family, friends, whatever the case may be. Maybe you took your roll color glasses off on these people and seen things for what it is. You received clarity. You seen them. You see right. How do you do that? How do you do that? They trying to figure out how do you see right through them. Like, how do you know how they move? Okay, so some of these people are going through a transformation and healing while you already been through it. While you already still going through different level ups, different transformation. You're standing on business. You're about business. You're a business person or a business woman or man. The case may be. But they didn't think that you was going to stand on business. They didn't think that you was going to be this... this person, this strong, headstrong person. They felt like you supposed to have been stuck. You didn't supposed to see what was right. You didn't supposed to see the key to your life. You supposed to be stuck in a room or in your head. Thompson, woe's me, not healing. They didn't want that for you, but too bad, so sad. The Chariot, I feel like the Chariot is the ancestors and or the universe, the archangels, Most High came and got you and said it's time to change. It's time to grow. Yeah, people didn't want you to see what they was doing behind your back. They didn't want you to see the good that it can be better. That they didn't want you to see that the grass is greener on the other side. Let's put it like that. See, a lot of people, a lot of the saying is the grass is not green on the other side. But in this case, it is. It is, and it was. It was, and it is. Yeah, some of y'all coming out of hermit mode, or these people that's was stalking you and watching you, it's gonna get ready to be revealed, because then that's like somebody watching and stalking in hermit mode. So that's gonna be revealed. Things are gonna be shown because you are a star. They trying to hold. Give me a second. They're watching you because they're trying to figure you out. Now it's a new you. You got an Emperor's watching you too as well. It's a new you, a new day. They probably have this Emperor probably in their head because they lost you. So it's a lot of people that lost you. You just lost one. Thank you, lovely. You just lost one. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Some of these people are trying to come back and butter you up. Butter. The list is open if anybody want to read, and the list is open if anybody want to read. And also, I do talk to past over loved ones, but that's $155. And if you want a spiritual bestie for an hour, that's $140. You don't have to get it done on here. You can email me. We can set up a time, and we can not FaceTime. We can video chat something. Y'all know how I would say Skype. Boy, I ain't heard Skype in a minute. Somebody might be getting ready to FaceTime you or video chat with you. I said Skype. Dang, this might be somebody you didn't talk to in a minute. My yes or no's is $2. 5 carpool, $5. Mini 20, love 45, full 75. Talk to past loved one 155, and a spiritual bestie for an hour 140. Yeah, so yeah, you still have to pay for the questions. Yes or no's is $2, baby. My bad. People want to come over here. So I know people trying to spam me. That's what that is. Especially when people come and ask you for a relationship. So these people that know me, these people with fake pages, they trying to spam me and get, you know, get me riled up. I don't know why. But anyway, I think I'm gonna post this on YouTube. So with that being said, I remember this card came out of one of my live silence. So I'm finna pull on it and see what they mean by silence. And I feel like y'all need to know about this. I feel like maybe y'all need to move in silence. Y'all need to do things differently. Don't tell everybody everything, how y'all move and how y'all do things. Don't, you know, tell your right, what they say, don't tell your right hand, don't tell your left hand what your right hand doing type of energy. Zion, there's a mirror in there. Come on now, don't start. You just want attention. If you want attention, just say that. Can't wait. Like, chill out. So let's see what this silence is. Clarify this silence. Yeah, you got to go within, meditate more. That's that too. Move in silence, but go within and meditate more. Participate more. Grand rising, lovely, with your ancestors. Participate more with them. That's the silence card. But yeah, you're it's time for you to bring back that harmony again. It's time for some y'all know y'all can call towers. Y'all can call on a tower to ask for a tower to happen for you. You don't have to wait for that tower. Not all the time, because everything is divine timing. But if it's something that's lingering and you tired of it, then let it. As I said, if you're tired of it, let it go. You're holding on something you don't need to be holding on to. It's time to let go. It's in reverse. So you're not letting it go because you need to receive whatever you're holding on to. You need to let go to so you can receive. It's stressing you out. It's like it's driving you crazy. Yes, son. Why you? What you can do? What you mean you don't know? I thought you was
using your tablet.
I thought you was playing.
I don't.
Man, you're not getting on YouTube, so you're gonna have to wait, find a book to read or something. Huh? You're really glad I'm not listening to no music. If I was listening to music, you wouldn't be getting my tablet. You need to learn how to you just went out there. But no, you didn't. No, you didn't. Let me take that back. So interruptions can be significant as well too. Oh, that's a lot of ancestors. I would. Yeah, you're going through a death and rebirth. It's time to take that leap of faith. It's a lot of stressful things because you're holding, and this could be a mental thing. You're holding on to things that you don't need to be holding on to mentally. It's time to let it go, because I'm hearing a lot of y'all say, I let a lot of people go. I let things go. I let this go. Mentally, it can mess you up too as well, and spiritually. So it's time to let those things go. It's time to I wouldn't say forget about it, just no, not to repeat it again, not to hold on and dwell on it, because if you can't change it, then why fixate over it? Nothingness. So right now you could be in a nothingness energy, and it could be I would say silenceness, meditate. That's why I say go within, because some of y'all don't know which way to go, or y'all feel like y'all stuck and lost. But the ancestors said you're not. If you come and talk to them, come and talk to me. I really want to know your name, because your ancestors want you to come and talk to them. Like, you need to get to know them. You know, you get new ancestors. You unlock new ancestors. Not every time, but when you hit a new level or something like that, you unlock a new ancestor, and you got to get to know them, good or bad. So it's time to go within and compromise. Listen to your inner voice, and they'll tell you which way to go. Compromise, and they'll let you know how to move and do things. So you have to meditate. You have to go within. You have to release. You have to do all these things to gain new things. You have to do all these releasing of the negativity energy. I wouldn't say releasing some of the, I wouldn't say release all, because some of you transmute it and some of you release, especially if it's not your energy and it's not meant for you. You'll transmute it if it is, but if it's not, you'll just send it back and release it. 1 2 1 2 3, release. Why is you holding it? Thank you, because if you bring my tablet, that's not your tablet to be doing all that with. Okay? Yeah, it's time for you to go with the flow, but it's time for you to hit a spiritual maturity. It's time for you to elevate more on your spirituality, get more mature about it. It's time for you to go with the flow. It's time for you to listen. Like, it is time. I'm hearing it. It's time. You need to understand that you are free to roam and do whatever you need to do, spiritually, physically, mentally, emotionally. I keep hearing from the Lion King. It is time. Excuse me. And what he meant by that, it was time for him to claim his place. It was time for him to claim that throne. It was time for him to be the king that he was meant and born to be. Borrow some of your oil. The list is open if anybody want to read it. The list is open if anybody want to read it. And if you do send in, please let me know. Yeah, stop feeling guilty about changing. Stop feeling guilty about releasing people. Stop feeling guilty that you don't talk to nobody no more. Certain people, a certain person, because of how they move. If you don't have an explanation, you don't need an explanation sometimes, because you too grown for me to sit there and explain to you what the hell you've been doing and how you doing it. Especially if I told you more than one time, because I feel like you watching me. If I told you more than one time, I don't like that. Stop doing that. And you still doing it, but you mad at me because I won't entertain you no more. That is on you. That's a you problem, because I set my fucking boundaries and you didn't want to accept it. So then you get mad. So it is what it is. So I'm gonna give you your funky ass energy back and you learn to transmute it. And don't feel guilty about shit like that. I used to feel guilty about that all the time, especially when people used to call and talk to me on the phone and give me all their problems. Don't worry. No, mind you, I give them my problems too, but when it started ending up just being about you all the time, not at a high, no, bro. We ain't finna do all that. No. So don't feel bad when you just like, you know what, let me focus on myself. Yeah, because some of these people don't want you to go through a death and rebirth. Some of these people want you to be stuck, be on the same energy as them, gossiping and being in the dark energy, who fucking who sucking who doing this, that. No, that's not what we here for. You're here to learn to love yourself. You're here to learn how to love others, and you learn how to set those boundaries, even though I could love you so much but set you so free, so quick, so fast. Yeah, it's like you don't have time to postpone shit anymore. You don't have time to postpone this energy, or postpone to hold back that they trying to postpone you, to hold you back so this person can step on you and get elevated. You already gave them enough energy to step on you, or you was trying to pull them up with you. Why do you have to step on me to come up with me? No, you can elevate as I elevate. If you don't want to, then 2 tears in the bucket and fuck it. And yes, sometimes you're going to be a step stool for people, as people going to be step stool for you, but you got to know when is that time. Because sometimes we be step stools for people that we don't even supposed to be step. Matter of fact, sometimes we be step stools for people that they supposed to be step stool for us. I'm just saying. Yeah, it's time to go through that breakthrough. Oh, that's what you're going through now. That's what you're feeling. Yeah, you're fighting that change. You're fighting to change, but you need to change to go through that breakthrough. You're fighting it, and it's time to release that. You don't have an ordinary life. Well, this is your ordinary life when it's not normal. Shit go topsy-turvy. You like, what the fuck? That just came out the blue. Just like, well, I don't know why this coming up. I watched How High. And just how when he kept saying, I got your back, even when I catch on fire, I got your back. But when he talked to him, he said, but none of that did happen. He said, yes, I did catch on fire. I did. So all that, what I was going with this? I forgot. I forgot where I was going with that. Maybe they told me to shut up. But the movie How High could be significant. So yeah, it's time to change and release and let go. It'll come back to me if it's meant. The list is open if anybody want to read, and the list is open if anybody want to read in. If you would like to talk to past loved ones, it's 155. If you would if you need a spiritual bestie for an hour, that's 140. Yeah, some of y'all are astro traveling, or some of y'all going to be traveling soon, or that could be part of your career on traveling. The list is open if anybody want to read it. Y'all double tap for me. Double tap for me, please, and thank you. Shed a lie, shed a lie. Come on, man. This thing now want to move slow. Somebody in their head. King of Swords came out. This person not working, or you had a decision, or this person had a decision to work with you or something. I don't know, because you got the King of Swords that came out, authority, but then you got the Two of Swords, decisions. Make sure that says decisions. But then you got the Three of Pentacles in reverse, work. Then you have the Ten of Cups with the Magician. So somebody didn't want to work with you at first, but now they're trying to manifest you back. Now they're trying to manifest to work with you because of how you're elevating, or to be around you, or anything, or have any type of energy. Because at first they down nose, they tooted their nose down at you. Yeah, because they seeing you celebrating. I feel like somebody had the opportunity to work with you, and they didn't, because they felt like you was beneath them, you was less than them. I told you sometimes people that use us as footstool, sometimes when the people that use us for footstools, we supposed to use them for footstools, and that's how we mess up on a lot of things. That's how we fuck up on a lot of things. We need to know when and when not to be one. So now this person's in their head burdened because you don't want to be their footstool anymore, or you did not give. I didn't even see this still in my lap. It's the Empress. So you're standing on business. Somebody's manifesting you back because your energy is elevating. Excuse me, the time is now. Things that you've been asking for, praying for, the seeds that you planted, the seeds that you've been planting, has planted, it's already done. Manifestation. Manifestation. Yep. You're protecting it. With you manifesting and protecting it, like setting up your boundaries and standing standing tall on it, loving yourself. Loving yourself is setting on boundaries and sticking to it. And with that being said, it's here. Nobody can break it. An emperor coming in. Isolation. This emperor been in isolation. Somebody emperor been in isolation. They've been backstabbed. Yeah. The wheel of fortune is turning in y'all favor. Feel like y'all could be watching me. Ace of Pentacles with the union. Whatever this is, this union is coming together. There's love. This you coming in union with money. You coming in union with love. But right now, that's union with money. The Two of Cups with the Ace of Pentacles. You coming in union with your finance, where you're supposed to be, where you need to be, where you've been manifesting. And it's gonna hear me, more elevation. It's gonna elevate. As long as you keep doing the work, as long as you keep doing right, and as long as you not, switching the G code. Don't switch on the G code. Anything else? The list is open if anybody want to read, and the list is open if anybody want to read. And Grand Rising, love, Grand Rising. You got the Six of Pentacles in reverse with the Prince of Swords, determination upright. So this, thank you, lovely. So this person, whoever this person was determined in to come in to stop your to stop money flow, or to stop people from giving to you. So people are trying to stop people from giving to you, trying to act like you, or whatever the case may be. And that's the Chariot. Yeah, but you defeated it. That's the Chariot, as you defeated this person. Nobody can stop something that God has ordained, that God has said it's already been done. I didn't tell you that. How you gonna play God in somebody's life and it's already a God? Who the fuck are you? Thank you for the gifts. Yeah. You got a new beginning with wish fulfillment. Your wish fulfillment is here. It's this new beginning. Lovers. You love what you do. You could be calling in the love of your life as well too. The Four of Wands with the transformation. What I say? You're building and going through a transformation. Every time you go through a transformation, you build. You probably build a little bit more and more and more and more. You went to a retreat. You had to rest. A retreat. Somebody went to a retreat. I meant to say rest. The King of Pentacles with the Tower and the Hierophant. So somebody is going through a divorce. Somebody is ending things, or somebody going to court about some things to get things together. Somebody had to go to court. This masculine had to go to court to probably something about their money. Somebody tried to play with their money. They had to retreat and get things together first. Damn. Okay, clarify that. Is this who's doing that to who? Somebody try to pull you or this person out of isolation, or this King of Pentacles who try to pull you out of isolation, call the Tower Tower moment towards you, and they could be going to court on your behalf. It's something about court, but they try to stop you from, try to pull you out of isolation, even though they the one who put you in isolation. Now they want to take you out of isolation, so you don't meditate, so things won't work out, so you won't defeat them, so you won't reverse that Ten of Swords on them. But I'm hearing all too late. Why the Ten of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck? Something's gonna happen at the end of the day, because I said at the bottom of the day. Sitting at the dock of the bay. Somebody finna be found by the bay. Something by the bay area. The bay thing that you walk across on the ocean. You know, the little bridge thingy from the land to the water, where folks be fishing at. Something by the end of the day, or somebody gonna be found, or something's gonna happen, or you gonna be told something. Sitting at the dock of the bay, watching the clouds roll. Some of y'all sitting watching the different clouds. It could be some of y'all seeing different shapes. Some of y'all get messages through clouds. I know I can't. I have received messages through the clouds. I thought I was tripping, but no, it have came true. Matter of fact, I was shown a baby a year before I got pregnant with him. I used to see a baby inside a cup every time. Every time I'm like, God damn, I was looking up. It's always a baby in the cup. Because he was saying I'm coming. Full throttle. Okay, well, whenever you can get it right, just let me know, and I'll put you on the list. But the list is open. The list is open if anybody want to read it. Let's see, Buffy the Vampire. The list is open if anybody want to read it. If you want to talk to your past over loved ones, it's 155. If you want a spiritual bestie for an hour, 140. Okay, what else besides somebody want to stop you? They put you in the hermit mode, solitude you, so nobody can rock with you. But now that, even though you're a popular loner, now they want to pull you out to humiliate you. Okay, let's see. That's a lie, ancestors. If you send in, please let me know that you sent in for a reading. So you have the Four of Pentacles with the Ace of Cups. You have the Page of Wands. You have the Four of Swords with the Sun. Then you have the Page of Cups. So, somebody, like I said, somebody wants you to stop. Somebody didn't expect you to still elevate. Matter of fact, people are getting readings done on you. They're spying on you. They're using the spiritualists to do this. Yeah. These people put you in isolation, or they thought they did, but it actually helped you. God was going to do it anyway, but it just pushed it more faster, so you can go within, so you can meditate, so you can find who you are, release things that's not you, release other people energy that's not yours. And now that you're still elevating in solitary, that you still elevate in solitude, that you're still elevating when you're not around people. But some of y'all, it's shown on the internet. Remember I said at the beginning of this live that I was like, I see a difference in my Facebook page elevating, and it's a big difference, because now you're taking that leap of faith. You're still doing it. You're still going. You're still pushing that energy. So whatever you're doing in your career, with you, whatever the case may be, is elevating, is thriving, is making a big difference, is doing what it's supposed to be doing, because you're doing what you're supposed to be doing. Is what Gates said, is jumping out the gym. You know what I mean? Some of y'all working out. Some of y'all didn't stop. Y'all just kind of slowed down because y'all was in y'all resting, tired energy. Y'all wasn't putting y'all all energy, but you was still moving. You was still mobile. You still did some workout, and that's good. So now you can just jump back into it when you need to get back into your hard routine. 5 of Wands. With the 8 of Swords. Yeah, somebody try to keep you stuck, but you're very gifted, very in tune. Somebody didn't want you to see what they was doing. Somebody didn't want you to see that they was bounding you. Somebody didn't want you to see that they was tearing your shit up spiritually or even physically. They didn't want you to see that it was them that was rambling through your shit, that was changing shit around. That some of y'all go in y'all room and see shit change, and it's because people go in your room when you're not home. Yep. This person might want to come back. And this don't have to be a lover. It could be a family member. This could be somebody, it could be an ex-friend. This could be somebody who's now got to put on a big play. Got to put on a big role. Got to have this fake ass script to say towards you so they can pull you back in and reel you back in. I remember when, and I think we should. And shut the fuck up with your practice line. Somebody want to offer you a fake cup. But you're not bothered because you already know it. You can see it from a mile away. It is what it is. You're focusing on your pentacles. Some of y'all, you don't have transportation, so you have to take the bus or the train. That can be significant. They think that's funny. Somebody's talking about that. Look how but tables, I'm trying to tell you, tables turning. Tables turning. You lost that car for a reason. I believe mine was, had a GPS on it. And not from the car dealership. The moon. What you don't see, or what's getting ready to be revealed. What is that? What's the moon? The star. The Wheel of Fortune. I thought I told you. I'm a star. You see the lights. You see the color, the fancy ice. Yeah. Somebody's a star. Somebody's getting ready to be a star. Or you're a star in this ancestors' most high, other people's eyes. Somebody don't want you to celebrate. They don't want you to, they can't stand it. The Ace of Wands with the Ace of Swords, but they keep forgetting how highly you're protected and how the ancestors will tell you the truth without anybody telling the truth. You're going to still get the downloads. You're still going to get the truth. You're still going to see things for what it is. You're still going to get your clarification. Ancestors still going to hand you what you need to be handed. Ancestors still going to whoop ass for you. Ancestors still going to run that stake through that vampire heart when needs be. And that's what they need to understand. Four stakes with the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, you whooping their ass in the ethers too. Your ancestors taking names. Whooping ass and taking names later. They're capturing these demons that's trying to come after you. What I say, justice. That's a lot, but I'm gonna see. You got Justice with the Empress and the Seven of Pentacles with the Ace of Pentacles. I cannot make this up. You're getting justice. Because from some people trying to keep you stuck and bound. Even no God. I don't understand people trying to play God in folks' life. You're not fucking God. Who the fuck think it created you? You don't think nobody higher above you? Because it wasn't for the ones who they created us, it wouldn't be no us. If it wasn't them. Or they. Or he, she, whatever. Somebody undercover. I don't know why I heard the LL Cool J. Here she. I don't know why they came to my head. Somebody's undercover. Somebody dealing with a trance. And they trying to pull it out. They getting away with it now because this person do look like a female. This person do look like a female, but it's a little suspect. It looks suspicious to me. The list is open if anybody want to read it. I'm getting ready to wrap it up. Excuse me. Excuse me. Also accept donations if anybody want to donate. Oh, I'm hungry again. Let's see. The list is open if anybody want to read, and the list is open. The letter, oh shit, the letter M. Car. What I say? They gonna be they laughing now, but they'll be crying later because they ain't gonna have shit. And you gonna be on top drinking. Somebody might get a DUI, might have an accident, might lose it all, might even lose their license. Archangel Joseph, Jophiel, is the angel of beauty. He has feminine energy, positive viewpoint about life, relationship, and circumstances. Beauty of life. So Archangel Joseph help you look at the beauty of life through the bullshit, through the chaos. You still see the positive in relationship, even though people fuck you over a lot. But you still can see that, you know, it can be done. What? I didn't even see that. Didn't I say somebody might have an accident? The letter M been drinking, and I've been drinking Red Bull and rum. So whoever drinking and driving, they bet. I didn't even know death was over there. I just seen the M drinking in car, like somebody is drinking and driving. I'm hearing Maria, Martha. Or they tried to do, whoever this is, tried to do this to you and make it seem like you was an alcoholic and driving. Did somebody try to rig your car? I just said I feel like my car had a GPS on. Did somebody try to rig your car up and was following you? So when you did have a car accident, they was going to try to throw some liquor or something in there, or try to set you up some drugs or something in there to make it seem like you was in the mix of some bullshit. You was spiraling down. That's dumb shit. The letter R, you still popping up, my boy. So you got a lot to do with this. A lot. Marry me. Somebody wants you to marry them, and be careful because it could be the people that's trying to set you up. That's old. So somebody that's old wants you to marry them, but I feel like they're a bunch of bull. I don't know why I'm getting an MRI, even though it's just M and R out here, but somebody need to get an MRI, or somebody's getting an MRI, so they get ready to have a brain aneurysm. That's what happened. You doing all them damn, I would say love spells. Somebody did a lot of love spells on you. Somebody did a lot of spell work on you. The letter L. Maria, Martha, Miguel, I did say that. Lewis. Movie, something about a movie. Ron, Ryan, Russell. Ruth, somebody Babe Ruth. Mulan could be significant. The letter X. I don't know why I'm getting the URL. Archangel Ezekiel helps heal past pain, release old anger or victimhood, helps transmute negative energy, healer of the mind, and recollection of beautiful moments of your life. Yes, even with these people that tried to fuck you over and do whatever, you still remembering to just remembering the good things, but you don't remember the past. You don't forget the old, or like you don't forget the bad things. It's just you don't dwell on it. You just remember the good times so you can keep pushing and keep thriving with good energy.
But you're fighting blind. High resolution scans of Tall might shed some light.
Archangel Azrael is the angel of death who helps souls cross over. He helps with healing through grief, helps you with speech in the time of grief. Then as I say, somebody from the past. Somebody tried to do this to you, but it's backfiring. Black on black on black could be significant. Something by bugs could be significant too. Look up the meaning of bugs, spiritual meaning. And just try to remember what you was thinking, how you was feeling, what you smell, what you see, what was the conversation you had, what you heard on the radio, what are you watching. All that could be significant as well. Somebody has a spiritual STD. Ooh, I got chills. Who just came on? Who's watching me outside but not coming in? I could feel it. Archangel Uriel is the angel that helps humankind from the fallen angels in the book of Enoch. It's like an old wise uncle, illuminates our mind with information. Whisper the correct answers in our ear with downloads. So he whispered the correct answers in your ear when you're receiving downloads. You know who they did. Hold on.
Thanks, dude. Now where's that kaiju? Let me at it. Alex, if we ever needed your genius, now.
The letter W and male. So this could be like I said, it's a lot of male that plays a role in this. Y'all know how they feel like a male. So at the head of this, it might be a male, because y'all know how folks like a male should be over everything. A male this, male that. So when you all this fall down, when let it all work out. Let it all work out. So when it's all fall down and work out, you're going to see who the head honcho is. Some of y'all already know it. You just waiting for it to happen. So the letter MRXWL could be significant. X-ray.
Vanessa is the alien. Vanessa is the alien.
Vanessa is an alien.
Extra large could be significant. So somebody wear extra large or medium.
Okay. Weird way of putting that.
Okay, the two main people, that's what they said. One of them is an extra large and one of them is a medium.
I suddenly feel like a frothaccino with nutmeg sprinkles. Anyone else? Anyone? I'll take 2 rolls. 3 frothacinos coming right up.
Thunder has been monitoring.
Anything else? The list is open if anybody want to read and fight. Somebody want to fight, or somebody's getting into a fight. Somebody's husband to get into a fight. With the neighbor. Oh shit. So y'all finna find out neighbors fighting, or they're gonna be fighting. Somebody neighbor gonna be fighting, maybe over their wife. Something about their wife. Somebody said something crazy to their wife. My bad. Thank you. Marriage. Yep. The letter S. Yup. Me happy. Is somebody going through it with their marriage? So you got different people, because you got some people that wear small, large, medium, extra large, XX large, medium. Some about slime, snail. swirl. Talking you to you in the realms. Somebody's talking to you in the realms. Alrighty. Okay, why is all this happening? Then I'm going to wrap it up. If y'all want to read and go ahead and send it in, go ahead and send it in. If y'all want to read it. Why is all this happening? Why they doing that? Which kind of, what? Let's get, God dang it.
There's nothing you know that I wouldn't know. You and your biomass bullcrap. You smoke in your super magnet plan. Too bad Creed couldn't
Let's see what the Kipper deck got to say. Why they doing all this?
the eradicator world for decimate your civilization. Of course, we will leave all the natural resources intact for us to suck dry.
How many times I told y'all some of y'all is something about money? Y'all got money. And y'all don't know about it. I said, why they doing all this? Unexpected income, great wealth. That's why they doing all this. Something about money. It's something in your name or something was sent to you, made for you. Every time something made money, it was put in your name type of energy. Official person, they concerned about this. Didn't I say something about going to court? Somebody got to go to court. Somebody died and left you something. And now these people try to keep it away from you.
Alex is gone. She is gone. Gone? What do you mean gone?
Yeah. They finna lose it all. Just like when you lost it all. You lost everything because that's the shit that you ain't supposed to have. The shit that you're supposed to have, other folks have it. And once they release it or once you get it, now you can decide what you want to do with it. Now you can decide if you want to release it, sell it, or whatever the case may be. But these people try to make a decision for you without you. What kind of shit is that? 122. I've been looking at I've been seeing angel numbers all day. It's 122 right now. But every time I turned around and looked at the clock, it was 11:44. It was 11:33. It was 11:22. I'm like, damn. Every time I look what time it is, like I'm so for real. Mature man. Wealthy man. Yeah, these then I say multiple people, multiple masculine. One of them's a mature man, one of them is a wealthy man. They try to play you. But you know what? I feel like they're gonna turn on each other because their wealthy man is not sharing their wealth. But the other dude can't say nothing about it because if they do, it's going to be imprisonment. That's what flipped over. Because they're going to have to tell them themselves they had a part of it. I'm trying to tell you, and uncle and daddy, if y'all got something to do with it, your bitch ass is going down. Yeah, change, marriage, and pathway is all in reverse. So everything they have going for themselves is all in reverse. It's supposed to be yours. High honor. This been happening since you was a child. You've been held in high honor since you was a child. Somebody tried to put you on your deathbed, but they ended up on their deathbed. Or other folks or somebody left you something, or while they was on their deathbed, and you supposed to been expecting this. So their energy, you be like, I thought I was supposed to be getting that you supposed to. They left you a gift. That's why they doing all this. Excuse me. That's crazy. That's crazy. All because of money. Greed. Not knowing you would have get, and that's probably why the ancestors wanted all this to happen, because you would have probably spent all your dime on their asses. And then as soon as you went broke, or they would have put some insurance money on you and unalived you like they tried to do anyway so they can get the money, and it didn't work. So, but now that none of their plans work, what's the next move? Let's see, and then I'm gonna wrap it up. What is to be? Okay, let's get what's the tea and then what's the gossip. And that's how we're going to see. Well, we already know what's the tea. You know what? Let's go a little bit deeper and then we're going to get what's the gossip so we can see what's the aftermath or whatever or what's going on. Then we're going to see. Yeah, that's all we need. Then we're going to get an oracle. That's it. I ain't going to overdo my energy. Creeping. Yeah, we know they watching, they stalking. Spiritual hater. Hates on your spirituality. Light, magic, power. They just hate on you because of your spirituality, because how you are connected you are with the Most High. Then they watching you, happiness hater. They acting like they happy for you, but they really hating on you. They being a groupie because they stalking and watching you. And they don't think that. They don't think they being a groupie or a stalker. These could be your stalkers. When we think these people are the stalkers. Always watching and following and all that and trying to figure out fake account. What I just say? Fake account, fake social media account to spy, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, etc. That's all they want to do is just watch you. Thank you next, but you moved on. You don't care. You don't give a damn. In their head, overthinking, stress, over analyzing, but you don't give a damn. Threatening and intimidating, threaten, bother. So they trying to threaten and bother you. They trying to intimidate you. I remember last year I got a email saying I got 3 days to unalive you unless you pay me more than what they was gonna pay me. Fuck you. Do it. Do it. Kissing ass. They wanted you to kiss ass, but now they feel like they have to kiss ass to get what they need or want out of you. Ego, hurt ego. Ego got in the way of relationship, etc. They got a bruised ego. Nobody give a damn. They did all this because they got a bruised ego. This is the outcome of this too. They're gonna want to come back and kiss ass. They're gonna want to come back and act like they fucking with you. This is what's going on. This is what's going to go on. They're your number one groupie. I'll be your group. Somebody call the case. And they want to come back and give it to you. Be careful. Sexual affection, sexual disease, rash, etc. Wasting time, stuck, no chance, limited. Yeah, they need to know they wasting their time. You ain't got no time. We ain't got no time. And some of these people married for money, and hopefully some of them was trying to get you married for money. Just like I think I was 14, my dad was trying to make me move to the islands with nobody I fucking knew about. Like, I didn't know them folks. We didn't even talk on the phone like that. It was just a hey and bye. And you wanted me to move down there with them. I either feel like they was either gonna try to marry me off or unalive me or keep me as a slave and try to get everything. Either or. It could have been all of the above and get how much they can get out of me. But I feel like somebody want to marry you off like you was some type of fucking auction so they can get this money. But it didn't work. 2 tears in a bucket and fuck it. Now you in a dilemma on how can you get this money by tomorrow. Not you, the people that's watching, the cross watchers. Now they in a dilemma how they can get this money tomorrow, because some people want their money and some people's on their ass where they finna get ready and get turned on, and that's why some of these people is dropping like flies, because they didn't uphold their bargain. Me versus me. I said that earlier. I said that at the beginning of this live. You versus you. That's all you worried about. Self-competition, personal growth, becoming better than yesterday. My only competition. What is this? Retirement goals, long-term stability, future planning, relaxation, earning, living the dream. That's what you're doing. Self-made, independent success, overcoming odds, creating your own path, built from nothing. That's what they don't like. I told you when they put you in isolation. So this was going on. Okay, what's the outcome? Well, I see the outcome is retirement goal. You self-made. You're not. That's the outcome. It helped you change to focus on you. It helped you to learn how to love yourself, how to set goals, how to set boundaries. That is the outcome. Wish fulfillment. Yeah, trust the signs. Pay attention to guidance. Universe speaking clearly. Follow instructions. Message received. CEO energy. Take control. Natural leader. Confidence is confident in business. I am the boss. Told y'all, some of y'all supposed to be entrepreneur. The list is open. If anybody want to read it, go ahead and send it in. You can yes or no's or whatever. Go ahead and send it in. We'll get ready to wrap it up. Yeah, deep fake. Convincing lies. Alter truth. Virtual deception. Seeing is no longer believing. Yeah, even when they try to fake on the internet. Remember I said when people like, oh, will I get with such and such and da da da, or hey, email me the first such and such. That's nothing but people I know that's trying to spam me. So yeah, you see the people even through the internet. A lot of people think the internet is a blocker. Is not. Actually, the internet helps me to see you better. Especially if I can read energy. The internet is nothing but energy. So if your energy is not the internet energy, it separates. Even though you're trying to align, it still separates. Just like it reminds me Finding Nemo. You see how you can see the current and then you can see the turtles in the current. They're not the same. You can see that, oh, I see the current, but I see something in the middle of it. That's what that is. And they sweeping down. You can't see them, but you can. They over there faking. You know they faking, acting like they got some money and doing this to make you feel like, make you feel less than. Dude, I went back to sleep. Fake flexing, pretending wealth, showing off, borrowing luxury, deception, bragging, rich on Instagram, broke in real life. Told you, they flexing. Wake up call, spiritual awakening, suddenly clarity, urge awaken, can't ignore anymore. Yeah, you learned your life lesson learned. Wisdom gained, completed cycle, growth through expectation. I am wiser now. Go ahead, send in. The list is open. 133. The list is open if anybody want to read it. The list is open if anybody want to read it. I will be posting this on my YouTube if you feel like you missed anything or you want to rewatch it. This will be reposted. Yeah, did I say let it go? It came out again. Let it go. Release it. Release grudges, emotional freedom, forgiving yourself and others, free your heart, free your mind, and the rest will follow. Sneaky link, hidden encounter, private meeting, discreet intimacy, nobody needs to know. This is what you release, because this is what they wanted you to be as well, but you over there hustle mode. Multiple income, extra earning, financial security, always on my grind. Let's get an oracle and then I'm going to call it a wrap. You know what? I'm going to read this one. Meditation. 25. Meditation. In the darkness, inky black night. In the darkness, inky black night, I, Nyax, make my magic and wave it into the world. This is a time for non-action. Do nothing and find quiet within your heart and wait. All will be revealed when the time is right. Now is the time for quiet contemplation. You won't miss anything if you stay quiet. Be still and know that I, Nyax, goddess of night, am always with you as you deserve your magic in silence. Remember I said that card said silence? That's crazy I didn't even know it was gonna say that. So yes, go within. Go in silence. Meditate. Sometimes you have to go with silence so you can hear and know what's your next move and know how to move before you make that next move, before you make that next jump. So just trust and trust and listen to your intuition, listen to your ancestors. Go within. I hope this helped resonate, gave you some clarification, some understanding. Did anybody send in? If not, we're going to call back all our power, gifts, and energy from people, place, person, thing, corporation, entity, seen and unseen. Ha! Yo. We're going to send back any power, gifts, and energy that does not belong to us to people, place, person, thing, corporations, entities, seen and unseen, purify and cleanse. Know somebody who named Yo. Want to thank the Most High, ancestor, archangels, as well as ourselves for doing the work spiritually, physically, mentally, emotionally, financially. You're welcome, love. Thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for y'all likes, subscribe. Thank y'all for y'all comments. Thank y'all for y'all gifts. Don't forget to check me out on YouTube as well. I will be posting this on YouTube. Once again, thank y'all again. I hope this resonates, gave some clarification and understanding. Until next time, peace, love and light.